demo from what I was told. Let's go ahead and see what it's about. This is my first time ever playing it, so it's as brand new to me as it will be to some of you. So we're going to go ahead and start with the create new character option. See how this cutscene looks, guys. Nice.
You might want to brace yourselves for this.
Oh my god, it's a devil race. That is so cool. I hope to god I can use it. Ooh.
Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Although I'm pretty sure Cassie, I'm pretty sure Santi will do a better job than I will on a faster job. I don't know. Santi's the one who knows all of that.
Light of Salune will cleanse away the wicked.
Oh, of course. Saved by the bell. By a witch. Isn't that like every game ever? Huh. Nasty orc.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
Oh, so now it's not just orcs, but also the undead, huh? Alright. We'll go with the tiefling. Oh shoot, cleric, not a witch. Trickster rogue. Scourge warlock. Oathbound paladin. Great weapon fighter. Alright, so let's start from the top. The Trick Rogue, the master of stealth and misdirection. The Trickster Rogue maneuvers across the battlefield and strikes from the shadows with paired daggers. The Trickster Rogue dodges in and out of melee, inflicting massive damage on foes with a flurry of deadly blows. A devoted cleric is a devout healer committed to preventing injury, restoring health, and faith in the divine, capable of enforcing discipline on the battlefields with a combination of territory control and righteous holy damage. Precise zone placement and strategic calculation are necessary traits for the devoted cleric. Control wizards harness powerful arcane energies to restrict, crush, and debilitate their foes. Wielding a magical orb, they are capable of unleashing torrents of damage and use ice and force to manipulate the movements of unwitting creatures. A ranger's abilities reflect the divide between civilization and wilderness. Although rangers learn to master weapons, most commonly bows, and those used in two-weapon fighting, they augment this martial training with their knowledge of primal magic. No subtlety here. You want to deal damage, you're tougher than other warlocks, and you've got powers to help you attack and defend in melee, as well as excellent ranged attacks. Paladins are warriors of light who take holy vows to protect and preserve the light. Paladins take an oath of devotion or an oath of protection during their training to further specialize how they serve the gods. The Great Weapon Fighter is an unstoppable force of damage and steel, skilled in using the weight of a great sword to dispatch those that stand in the way. The epitome of strength, the Great Weapon Fighter is also resilient enough to defend allies in need. And the Guardian Fighter. The Guardian Fighters are courageous and stalwart, superior at defensive maneuvers, and no stranger to hand-to-hand combat. Heavy plate armor and a shield make the Guardian Fighter a durable mainstay on the battlefield, while a trustworthy longsword, focused aggression cut through foes that stand in the way. I think I'm gonna go with the Trickster Rogue. Do I want Charisma and Intelligence, or Charisma and Constitution? Doesn't really matter, huh? Trickster, your primary ability is dexterity, your second is charisma and strength. So then I just want to go with intelligence. I think I like that one most. Or that one. That one. Give me some hair. Ooh. Neverwinter. Come look at it. It's pretty neat. It's a game I heard about for PS4. Huh? Yeah, I just started like a couple minutes ago. I didn't know how long you guys were gonna be, so I've been downloading this. Uh huh. I was reading everything, and then I just started making the character. I've only been silent for like 30 seconds, dude. No, dude. Right, but I was reading everything. I haven't been silent for 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. Deity of affiliation. Yamanater. I think that's how you say that. Yamanater is the god of the sun and time, and his church teaches that he has died and been reborn time and again. At the turning of a great clock, he is revered by farmers, merchants, and nomads who follow the seasons and the turning of the celestial clock, as well as paladins who battle undead. Shantae is the mother of Toriel. She oversees the interaction of sentient mortals with the natural world. She draws worshippers from all over who depend on the land for their livelihood, including farmers, villagers who live close to the land, and druids who tend the wild reaches. Shantae is a kindly goddess who nurtures and feeds the world. Corellon is a skilled warrior and father of the elven races who were born of the blood he shed in his epic battles of Grumsh. Corellon is worshipped by the elven races and half-elves, as well as those who work magic. He is a benevolent protector of his followers and is focused on long-range goals. Shh! I'm reading. Kelemvor presides over the passage from life to death, judging the faithless and the false, and apportioning souls to their proper fate in the afterlife. His followers are drawn from those who find comfort in natural transition from life to death, and those who battle undead, and the practitioners of necromancy. Wherever they might be found, Kelemvor's absolute fairness, firm hand, and steady grace bring comfort to those who lose a loved one. Sylvanus, the first father, or tree father, is the lord of nature in all its wild splendor. He is worshipped by druids, rangers, hermits, and others who dwell in the wilderness. Sylvanus is wild and unpredictable, given to tender acts of mercy and wild boots of savagery. The goddess of the moon governs the ebb and flow of tides and comforts the world with his or her silvery glow in the black of night. She constantly battles the darkness of Sister Shar. Apparently it's just a her. I read that wrong. The ranks of Selune's faithful include mariners, travelers, and those who seek comfort in the night. Selune is kind, caring, and ageless, ever waxing and waning in power. Okay. Ogma is the lord of knowledge and thought, both the spoken and the written word. The binder is served by all who seek knowledge, including bards, lore keepers, sages, scribes, and wizards. Ogma thrives on new ideas, regardless of their consequences, and the communication of knowledge in all its forms. Moradin, the All-Father, forged the dwarf race from gems and precious metals and imbued the dwarves with souls. With the strike of his mighty hammer, Moradin is revered by dwarves, blacksmiths, and those who work with the gems or metals. The Soul Forger is stern, stubborn, and uncompromising, but tireless and brave in the defense of his creations. Sune is the mistress of beauty and tender emotions. She is revered by artists, lovers, and gallants drawn from the ranks of humans, elves, and half-elves. Despite her flirtatious, loving nature, the Lady of Love holds herself aloof, pledging her heart only to her faithful. Tempest is the god of battle and patron of martial powers. He is revered by all warriors, from the lowliest soldier to the mightiest warlord. The fearless lord of battle views war as a force of nature that shapes and reshapes civilization. The loyal Fury is a god of law, dutifully upholding the structures of civilization. Torm is served by paladins and other holy champions. Ever steadfast and true, he is consumed by his sense of duty. Tamora, known as Lady Luck. Tamora is the goddess of good fortune who seek good luck or want to express thanks for having it pay homage to this Tamora. Alright, so I think I want to go with Kelemvor. I guess we'll start in the place of Neverwinters. think I'll go with the North Dark. Underdark Exile. Character name. And beginning adventure. Alright guys, I think after I get out of this cutscene, I'm gonna go ahead and hop offline and charge my controller for a bit. I'll be back on later to actually play some gameplay for you.
Move around with the left stick. Move to private
Thank
roof.
the gods!
Press X
When I saw
for
the
close
Draculich
to
attack
talk
the
to
ship,
it.
I was afraid there would be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
That is
Sorry,
my business.
Didn't mean to pry. It's just now is not a good time to be traveling here. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Valintra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
Thanks, I will.
Quest path leads to your next objective. Path can be
Alright.
toggled from the mission journal found in the main menu.
Quick start. No. See. Character sheet. Inventory. Open. Inspect. Can't open that item. So I just... Oh, okay, it's over here. That's why.
Press X to interact with nearby characters and objects. Select
So
between
tune
multiple
it.
objects by centering your crosshair cursor over the desired object.
Character sheet. Equip. I got my dagger. Equip. Main hand.
Press L1 and left button to open your inventory. Select an item to equip it.
Offhand. There we go.
Press the touchpad button to toggle between HUD elements.
Nice. So I can
Quest
roll.
tracker displays current quest objectives.
Just gonna go ahead and get to this camp.
Campfires or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Alright, so this is where out of combat heal. That's awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now. I will be back on later to actually play some more of this. So yeah, awesome. See you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, also, right below this video you'll see a little button that says like/subscribe. Go ahead and hit both of those if you will. Thanks and have a good one.